G'day, welcome to another Grow to Cycle tutorial video. And today I'm really excited because it's been a long time since I've been in the garden. I've just gotten back from my New Year's holiday and from a big intensive teacher training course because I've been really full on last year and this year as I've been teaching and really loving it, teaching physics and science at high school. But now I've got a little bit of time. I'm really keen to get back into the garden, but I don't have space for a proper garden or a garden in the ground, so I decided to do a container garden. And it's been about an hour setting up a couple of things which I've got no idea if how this is gonna work out or not, but I'd like to give it a shot and see how it goes. So I've got a row of lettuce, a row of silver beet, a row of beetroot, and a row of radish. But here are some kind of really cool experiments. Just around the block, there's this mint plant, and I noticed it going to seed. So I'm really keen, and it's beautiful mint. It's fresh peppermint. And anyway, I saw it going to seed, and I started to grab some. And so what I've done is I've literally just chucked the seed pods, which is it's like the end bit here that you can see right there. I've just chucked that into this container here, kind of around the container. And I also saw some fennel. And this fennel was going to seed, and it was literally sticking out of the pavement. But I love fennel, and I wasn't sure about eating the fennel from the pavement, but I'm sure that a new plant grown from the seed would be lovely. And so if it grows, this is a total experiment, but I've chucked some fennel. Literally, I don't have time. I'm very busy at the moment. So all I did is I literally just covered up the top of the seed like that, and I'm gonna water it in, and I'm gonna see how it goes. And because I know that fennel is just prolific, so I know that it goes to seed and it spreads all over the place. So I wouldn't be surprised if this actually grows, but we'll see. All I did is I grabbed a tray. Here, let me just show you what I've got. It's really cool. I'm going to be taking this home with me. I'm actually in the garden club at the moment, but I grabbed this tray so I can water from underneath. And I grabbed obviously a bunch of these containers. Now, I know it's not reused plastic bottles. That's a shame. I prefer to do that, but it takes a long time. Having said that, I've already got some of those going too, but that's not for this. This is more large scale. So I grab one of these trays, grab a dustpan, some potting mix, and again, I would like to use compost. When they get big, I'll use compost. So just literally put the dustpan into the potting mix like this, scoop it out, and then I'm just able to pour the potting mix into the trays. I've got my seeds. Oh, and one other thing, when working with potting mix, I was always wearing a mask, because potting mix can give you Legionnaires or Legionella's disease, and that can kill you. So it's really important to use a mask. That's why I was using a mask, and at the garden club, absolutely key to use a mask at all times when dealing with potting mix from the bag. So I did that, poured it in, put the seeds into the containers. I'm going to be watering them from underneath and on top, and that's it. I'm going to be taking these home, and it's going to be an experiment, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the results are. So this has gotten me smiling. Hopefully you guys will have a chance to see the results, and who knows, probably you might not have time to do a full set scale like this, but even just 1 or 2 plants on the windowsill. And you don't even have to pot them from seed. You can go down to your local garden shop, like King's Plant Barn, and just buy one. I've got them in my windowsill in the desk in the office space. I literally had no time to grow those last year, but I still was managing to keep some herbs on the windowsill. So, I mean, I didn't have time to do videos, but you can still grow something on your windowsill. Maybe. Anyway, stay smiling. I'll catch you later.